What's up, team? It's Real Lil Spaz here, and in this video I'm going to break down exactly why the S&P 500 is dropping. Why is it selling off 5% in 2 days? It went from 380 all the way down to 361. And I'm also going to explain my game plan this upcoming week when it comes to the SPY, also known as the S&P 500. And if you stick to the end of this video, I am also going to break down exactly how I made over $1,600 in about 5 weeks. And I grew that account from $2,000. I made over $1,600 in 5 weeks. So if you stick to the end of this video, I'll break down exactly how I did that. But while you clicked on this video, let me break down the S&P 500. Why is it selling off? So what happened is we had unemployment rate come out. What is unemployment rate? It basically is a percentage of how many people are unemployed, how many people are not unemployed in the USA. Okay. So prior unemployment rate was 3.7. Expected unemployment rate was 3.7. It came in at 3.5%. If expected unemployment rate came in at 3.7% and it came in at 3.5%, that means unemployment rate is better. That means there are fewer unemployed people in America. So if there are fewer unemployed people in America, why is the stock market selling off? Why is it dropping? Let me explain this. If there are fewer unemployed people in America, that means more people have jobs. Okay, what does that mean? If more people have jobs, that means more people have money. If more people have money, they are able to spend that money. The feds, they don't want people to spend money. That is going to cause interest rates to grow. If people are spending money, getting into debt, getting loans from banks, those interest rates on those loans are going to be so expensive. The feds do not want people to spend money. Your mortgage payments for your house are going to be so expensive. The feds don't want you to spend money. So if there are fewer unemployed people, that means they get more money. That means more money is circulating throughout the economy. The feds obviously don't want to stop that, but they want to slow it down. That is the reason for raising interest rates. So the market is selling off, the market is dropping for the simple fact that there's more money circulating in the economy now because there are fewer unemployed people, in simple terms. So the market's dropping because investors, long-term investors, see this as an incentive for the feds to raise interest rates because there are fewer unemployed people. If there were more unemployed people, that wouldn't give the feds a reason to raise interest rates. You get what I'm saying? Does this make sense? If this is not making sense, please comment in the section below. Any questions, I am here to help. I want to help, So if you're confused about anything, make sure you comment in the section below. So as we can see, and as I said before, the S&P is testing this 360 low intraday. Within the past 10 days, it came down to 355, rallied up to 380 before the unemployment rate news came out and the data came out, before selling off in 2 days. It dropped 5%. Now we're testing this 360 mark. My game plan is if we fall beneath this 361 and then 360 with strong volume, we are expected to come down to 355 and test these lows. If we hold above 360, we have room to get to 355. No, 364, about 365, and then 370. My game plan for Monday is I want to see a rally, because like I said before, we dropped 5% in 2 days. I would like to see a rally, but I'm not going to guess or going to try to assume, I'm just going to simply react. So if we hold 360, 361, I would think that I would see a rally up to 365 and then 370 before a strong sell-off. That is my thinking on Monday's process. All right. As you can see, my last import was made October 7th, which was Friday at 9:14 a.m., which was before market opens. Market opens at 9:30 a.m. Pre-market opens at 9 or 7 a.m. In some instances it opens at 4 a.m. But most brokers allow 6 a.m. trading, or 7 a.m. trading. But as you can see, I did my last import at 9:14 a.m. before market opens Friday, and I made $288. If you're looking at my winning percents by trades actually, let me change this from October. No, it's set already from September 1st to October 8th. Yep, it's set already. As you can see, from September 1st to October 8th, which is about 5 weeks, I have a winning percent by days, 54%. Winning percent by trades, 55%. I'm 50-50 between winning and losing, but I'm up $1,600. How was I able to do that? I was able to do that by cutting my losses very fast. I was able to do that by holding my winners a little bit longer and letting them run because I was confident. And I was able to do that because I sold when my stock reached a ceiling, when there was a resistance level and there was a ceiling, as you can also call it. Trading is 40%, 30% technicals, 70% mindset. You need to know when to sell. You need to know when to buy. You need to be confident. That's how I have a 50% rate, but I was able to grow a small account from $2,000 to over $1,600 in profits in 5 weeks. My average winning trade is $82. My average losing trade is $46. October, from the Monday the 3rd to Friday the 7th, I made $56, then $30, which was basically breaking even on both of those days. $343 on Wednesday. I lost $34 Thursday, basically broke even, and I made $288 Friday to finish my week. That's a good start of October. September. Most of my losses were very small, except for this 172, 182. That's kind of pushing it a little bit more. I would definitely want to cut it before that point, but obviously I didn't. But my winners were drastically more: 338, 289, 264, 229, 215. From September to October is when I started this small account challenge, and I'm doing pretty good, So I literally am sharing this information with you guys because if you want to follow me on this journey where I grow this small account challenge from $2,000 to however much, all the way up to end of year. So we got about 2 more months of this. So if you want to follow me on this journey, I would love to have you, be with me on this. Make sure you subscribe, And if you learn anything new regarding the S&P 500 and why it's selling off and inflation and economic rates and whatever value I gave in this video. If you learned something new, make sure you also subscribe. And if you're confused about anything, comment in the section below. Please, like I said earlier, I'm very eager to help. This is why I make the channel, you know. So subscribe for more.